These are the players in the world who can change a game in an instant. Imagine this, the fastest defender trying to catch up the fastest attacker in a counter-attack in the pitch. That must be like men's 100 meters in Olympics final. These are the top 10 fastest football players in the world. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Bayern Munich speedster, Leroy Sané. Here was a time when it seemed like Leroy Sané was setting speed records every time he put on a jersey. The scary thing is that Sané appears to be even quicker since moving to Bayern. Even though his most recent high mark is a lightning-fast 35.48 kilometers an hour, chances are he'll beat that before long. The German winger's acceleration and quick changes of direction make him a nightmare for defenders. Whether he's cutting inside on his stronger left foot or darting down the wing, Sané's speed allows him to exploit space and create opportunities for his team. He was in the 4th place of the fastest player in Euro 2024 campaign. Coming in at number 9 is Erling Haaland, one of the most exciting young talents in world football. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, Haaland's combination of size, strength, and speed is virtually unparalleled, making him not just a physical powerhouse but also a speed demon on the pitch. His ability to cover ground quickly, combined with his lethal finishing, and has made him one of the most feared strikers in Europe. In a 2022-23 Premier League match against Brighton, the Norwegian forward clocked an impressive top speed of 36.30 kilometers per hour. Haaland always turn on the jets and leave them eating his dust and is expected to become a Ballon d'Or winner in the near future after finishing second in the 2023 edition of the award. In the 8th spot, we have Alphonso Davies, the Canadian sensation who has taken the football world by storm. Look up the word speed on Google, and you'll likely see this Bayern Munich superstar staring back at you. By 19, Davies had already won a Champions League medal. His breathtaking runs, like during Bayern's 8-2 demolition of Barcelona, showcase his impact. Davies is the fastest player in the Bundesliga and one of the quickest in the world for years. Known for his creativity, defensive skills, and incredible speed, he boasts a top speed of 36.51 kilometers per hour, earning the nickname the Roadrunner. No wonder why Real Madrid is looking forward to signing him when his contract expired at Bayern Munich. Next, we have Adama Traoré, coming in at number 7. At first glance, his massive, muscular build makes him look like someone you'd expect to see in a wrestling ring, not sprinting down a football pitch. With a top speed of 36.60 kilometers per hour, Adama Traoré is a true Ferrari in the football world. Once he takes off, he's a blur. What's even more surprising? Traoré liked to rub baby oil on his arms and body to make himself even harder to catch, literally. Defenders not only struggle to keep up with his lightning pace, but they also find it nearly impossible to grab hold of him. This combination of raw power, speed, and slippery tactics makes Adama Traoré one of the most unique and unstoppable forces in football today. Lying in number 6 is Liverpool's Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah. Known for his incredible speed and lethal finishing, his pace is a crucial part of Liverpool's devastating counterattacks, as he often finds himself running in behind defenses and finishing with precision. Salah's ability to maintain his speed while dribbling at defenders makes him almost unstoppable when he's in full flow. Whether he's playing on the right wing or through the middle, Salah's ability to outrun defenders is second to none. When those turbojets kick in, even the most rapid defenders across Europe struggle to keep up with him, with his top speed coming in at 36.64 kilometers per hour. Breaking into the top 5, Karim Adeyemi is a player who would be very well suited to a team that plays on the counterattack. With very few defenders being able to keep up with the German, his ability to time his runs perfectly and then explode past defenders aroused the curiosity of football fans. In one interview, he was asked the secret to his speed. "I have good genetics from my dad, so I think it will be difficult. I eat a lot of African foods. It is called Fufu, and it's a Nigerian food which is very good," he added when pressed further. At the age of 21, Adeyemi is a talented, extremely nimble player. His match-winning goal against Chelsea in the Champions League highlighted his electricity as he ran from his own half before rounding the goalkeeper and sealing the victory. Anthony Gordon ranks second in the Premier League's fastest player charts. Despite Everton's struggle against relegation, the young player rose to the occasion, showcasing his prowess. The Englishman has been superb since joining Newcastle for around £45 million, having scored and assisted 17 in just 53 games in all competitions from the left-hand side of the attack. Many defenders in the Premier League have experienced the speed of the young man this season, including some of the world's best defenders at Paris Saint-Germain and AC Milan in the Champions League. However, it was in England that he clocked in at a rapid 36.68 kilometers per hour recently, which shows just how quick he really is. Although his name is Walker, he's probably the fastest walker in the world. Defending against a counterattack can be a nightmare when you don't have the legs for it, but for Kyle Walker, he is the perfect person to do the job. Walker doesn't seem to be losing any pace even at the age of 34. Physically imposing, quick as an arrow, and as experienced as they come, even now, for Premier League titles later, it's clear that Kyle Walker is at the height of his powers. Sure, there are a lot of quick players in the game, but when it comes to defenders, Kyle Walker is right up there. For him, tracking back to shut down a swift counterattack is no problem, with a top speed coming in at 37.30 kilometers per hour. A rather fresh name on the Premier League scene sits in number 2, as the second fastest football player in the world. The appearance of a centre-back near the top of this list may be a shock, but Micky van de Ven is quick, very quick. Micky clocked a mind-blowing top speed of 37.38 kilometers per hour in 3-2 win over Brentford on January 31st, 2024. The young defender has been a revelation in the Premier League, a key player well known for his excellent ball reading and quick tackles to break up plays. When need for speed, Micky van de Ven made sure he is the first one to catch up one-on-one against goalkeeper and has made the fastest ever sprint recorded Premier League history. And finally, at the top of our list, Kylian Mbappé, the French wonder kid, comes in at number 1 with a top speed of 37.98 kilometers per hour. 3 consecutive domestic goal-scoring awards, a World Cup title, and he runs like a cheetah. Just ask Mats Hummels, who famously was left chasing after Mbappe's shadow in a viral one-on-one moment. Mbappe's speed is one of the key factors that helped France lift the World Cup in 2018, and it continues to be a game-changer for Paris Saint-Germain. And that's why Real Madrid has been chasing after him for several transfer windows. Mbappe's pace is his most devastating weapon. His ability to accelerate from a standstill to full speed in a matter of seconds makes him a constant threat on the counterattack. Mbappe's combination of pace, technique, and footballing intelligence make him the fastest player in the world, and it's no wonder he's seen as the future of football. Speed in football is not just about speed to dribble and score, it's about how defenders like Micky van de Ven and Kyle Walker utilize this speed to change games, challenge attacker, and inspire the next generation of footballers. Speed may not be everything in football, but it's certainly a game changer. Who's your favorite speedster? Let us know in the comments below. Click the video here to watch more amazing video. Stay tuned and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss our next video.